Time to settle in as we get ready for a Saturday night showdown on the 2K Sports Network. Jeannie Zelasco here with Steve Physiok and the gang standing by at the 2K Sports Network, and this matchup should be intriguing. Coming up, it's the New York Mets, ready to play the Padres. Orlando Hernandez will get the start for the New York Mets. Tom Glavine will oppose him for the San Diego Padres.
It may not look like much in the record books, but the pitching coach certainly values the 8 innings of work this guy put in his last start as he worked a no decision through 24 outs. That is quality work.
Now down to our broadcast. We'll join John Miller and Joe Morton. Fellas.
Just off the San Diego Bay, a look at beautiful Petco Park as the 2K Sports Network gets set to bring you exciting Major League Baseball action. Looked like the circle change, and it just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he tried to make a perfect pitch, but he misses down and away.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Reyes with a swing and a miss. And the count is even. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, pulls the string and the circle change. 1 and 2. The 1-2 pitch. And Reyes takes the ball and evens up the count. Two pitch on the way. Pop foul. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and the dugout wanted that one. Full count now. The 3-2 pitch on the way to Reyes. And it goes foul. Full count. Tom Glavine ready. And the speedy Reyes is aboard. He takes a walk to start the frame.
And John, this is a perfect setup for Jose because he can take off at any time, and he also puts a lot of pressure on the catcher behind the plate in making the calls.
Runner at first, nobody out. They throw over the first, but he's back in time.
You got to be careful if you're pitching here, John. He's got some pretty good wheels over at first base, and he isn't afraid to swipe a base in this situation. Sometimes it's really hard to gauge an off-speed pitch, and this one was fantastic. Great pitch.
On the way. He looks at a fastball in there. It's quickly 0-2.
Now that he's ahead 0-2, he's got a few pitches he can play with. He'll try to get him to chase something out of the zone.
He delivers. Line toward second. Iguchi is right there, and he puts it away.
That ball's hit pretty well, but unfortunately, the second baseman hasn't played perfectly.
Runner at first, 1 down. First pitch to him.
When a pitcher has good control, he can use both sides of the plate. And if he's doing that, he wants to keep the guy honest by coming off the plate a little bit inside.
He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It's over. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slider out of the zone. 2-1. Glavine with a 2-1 count. Delivers.
He had movement on that changeup, and it moved down and in.
He's ready. The 2-2 pitch on the way. And that's high and outside, ball 3. Full count to Beltran. Swinging on a ground ball to third. Number 16. Oh, look out, a collision. And he'll hold on to that one. He decides not to go for the double play. Maybe thought it was a little too risky. Carlos Delgado came to the Mets in 2006, and he really stabilized that lineup.
He was the leader they needed on the field.
Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
That's a tough pitch to hit. Good fastball with great velocity.
The pitch. Strike 2, so it's 0-2 to Delgado.
Now you're in the hole. You just got to concentrate on making contact.
A throw back to the back. He's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. Curveball, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Here's Tom Glavine. There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. Giles makes the catch and the side is retired. The Mets can't get anybody home here this afternoon. Now we go to the last of the first, and we have no score. El Duque Orlando Hernandez getting ready to work as he will be starting this ball game. He's still looking for his first win this year. First pitch on the way. Changeup just misses. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Lined hard to the right side. Here's the 1-1 delivery. On the ground to second. Gotay. His throw, not in time, and that'll be an infield single. Now let's take a look at the batting order for the Padres. Adrian Gonzalez is third in their lineup. Runner at first. Over to first, trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. He throws. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
And the slider down the way is one of the toughest pitches to hit, but you got to keep it in the zone.
And a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back in easily. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
Well, you can't handle a fastball up and away. You might as well wait for something better.
Now he's running, taking off for second. And he is out, trying to take second. And he was caught stealing there. Here's the replay, Joe.
They came in with the fastball this time. You ask the catcher, and they'll tell you that's the best pitch to throw him. And he zips one down there to nail his man.
The 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to left center. And it drops in for a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out. And, Joe, we've got a very solid group of umpires working the game today.
Yeah, the best of the best.
1 out, man on first. First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a high drive. That's in the deep right center field. On one swing of the bat. comes to bat now. It's the first time at the plate for him. Nobody on base with 1 out. He throws. Swung on. That ball is hit pretty well out there into deep left center field. And that will bounce over the wall for an automatic double. Giles is no longer the big home run threat he used to be in Pittsburgh, but has still been one of the most important hitters in the lineup for the Padres for many years. First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ground ball. El Duque sends the 1 strike. Ground ball. Hit sharply right down the line. Wright is there to get to it. And he is out at first. What a play. Number 16 steps up and will have his first plate appearance of the game right here. 2 outs and a runner on second. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Doesn't get the call on that slider. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. Great time to call the changeup, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. And this is hit in the air foul down the left field line. He throws. Changeup is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side. The Padres pick up a couple here to break the tie. We'll go to the top of the second. San Diego has the lead, 2-0. The 5, 6, 7 spots due up. And this one's grounded to second. Higuchi picks it up. And his throw gets him. 1 away.
That's a nice textbook defensive play, John. This ball is fielded by the second baseman, and he gets the easy force at first base.
1 out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball to short. Green on to first for out number 2.
The shortstop makes a nice play here, and they get the force out at first.
Church will take his cuts here. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the pitch. Strike 2, so it's 0-2. Church is going to have to be very careful as he's in a desperate predicament. Swing and a miss. Church caught flat-footed on that one. He's gone. And they're gone in short order here. Now we move on to the bottom of the second. The Padres lead 2-0. It's the hit sharply towards the hole. Reyes puts it away for the out.
Well, he was in the line of fire that time. He was positioned perfectly.
Yeah, not a whole lot to think about there. Just put the glove up and catch it.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a base hit otherwise.
Base is empty with 1 out. The pitch. Hit in the air to center field. It is down, a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out. Glavin will get his first plate appearance of the game right now. With 1 out, there's a runner at first. First pitch to him. He bunts the ball. Right. And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
Looks like they're playing for 1 run. He gets the job done, but now there's 2 men out.
Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down. First pitch on the way. Has him out front as he swings and misses. Strike 1. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive. Deep center. Beltran makes the catch to retire the side. The Padres pick up a hit but leave a man at second and fail to score. He'll go to the top of inning number 3. The Padres lead it 2-0. And the numbers 8, 9, and 1 hitters are swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line. Giles has him played perfectly as he puts this one away. Hernandez will get his first plate appearance of the game right here. 1 out, none on. And he delivers. Here's the 1-0 delivery. And he sends this one in the air towards center. Jones is in his tracks as he puts this one away.
He had a pitch to hit, but he's just a bit out in front, and he sends an easy fly to center for the out.
Reyes is still my favorite player in the big leagues, Joe. Just the most exciting guy. Steals bases. He's got explosive speed. He could just turn a game around.
And he's still my most exciting player to watch, too. Great location with the cutter. If you keep it there, you can get everybody out.
He deals. Swing and a high pop-up right up behind home plate. Curveball, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a great 2-strike pitch, but it doesn't work here. Curveball down, starts in the strike zone, breaks down in the dirt. You'll get a lot of hitters to chase it.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. And Reyes takes the ball and evens up the count.
Most hitters are high ball hitters. That's the low one. He's not going to chase that one.
The 2-2 pitch. On the ground to third. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. And it's through. That's a base hit. And he's going to try and stretch it into a double. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
Setting up inside, they're trying to run a curveball in on his hands, but his quick hands just ripped the ball for a base hit.
Runner on first, 2 outs. First pitch to him. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Fastballs in can be effective, but I don't like down and in.
One ball, no strikes to count. Tom Glavine to the plate. Here's a swing and the ball popped up, foul down the left field line. Here's the 1-1 delivery. The 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. 2-1. He's at the belt. Now the 2-1 pitch. Cutter called strike 2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Curveball ties him in knots as he swings and misses. Strike 3. The side is retired. No runs on 1 base hit and a runner left at first. And we move on now to the home half of the third. San Diego out on top, 2-0. Grounded up the middle. Go tie. And he throws on to first for the out. One away.
This is a nice force out at first. Great job by the second baseman to get it there.
Nobody on base with one out. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. Del Duque sends the one-strike pitch plateward. Here's a swing and a ground ball. There's a swing and a ground ball. Right. And he throws the first in time for out number 2.
That's a nice throw by the third baseman to get the runner at first. That's why those third basemen have good arms. They have to use them on occasion.
Now here we go, the replay. Joe, now this was a very close play.
Close play at first. Thought for a second he might beat it out. But the umpire punches him out, and that's clearly the right call.
Base is empty, 2 down. On the ground to third. Wright picks it up. Throws the first in time for out number 3. No runs, no hits, nobody left. We're through 3 here at the ballpark. The Padres on top, 2-0. The numbers 3, 4, 5 spots in the orders coming up next. Cutter just misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Now the 2-0 pitch. And he pours one in there at the knees. 2-1.
Man, that's a tough pitch to hit, and he took it.
Glavine with a 2-1 count delivers. This one's hit pretty well to right, but foul and back out of play. 2-2 on the way. On the ground to first, Gonzalez. And he takes it to the bag for out number 1.
This is just a nice play by the first baseman. He takes care of it and gets the force out.
1 out, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Number 16. On to first for out number 2.
Terrific job on this play by the third baseman. He fires the ball on to first to nab the runner.
David Wright comes in. He had .324 last season, hitting .311 in his big league career. Here it comes.
That one just broke down and out of the strike zone.
One ball, no strikes to count. Tom Glavine to the plate. Swing and a miss by Wright. That evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. A smash toward the hole. Gonzalez puts it away for out number 3. Nothing doing here this half inning. We go to the last of the 4th. The Padres lead it 2-0. The 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next. First pitch, that swung on and hit well. Deep center field. All the way to the wall. He pulls into second with a stand-up double. Number 16 will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed.
John, he's just got to make some solid pitches here. Don't worry about the guy on second base because he's not a threat to steal.
First pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Church gloves it for the out.
This one's heading for the alley, but the ball has too much air underneath it, and the right fielder slides over to put it away.
One out, runner at second. A throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in time. He throws. Here's a swing and a fly ball. And he hits this one foul. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. Del Duque sends the one-strike pitch plateward. Look out, and that one runs in and it hits it.
Nobody's smiling after you get drilled at the plate with a fastball. You know, if you get hit with an off-speed pitch, it doesn't hurt nearly as much, but that fastball can really bite.
One out, runners at first and second. First pitch, here it comes. Here's one popped foul. Double play ball hit to short. Reyes over to second for one, and he hangs on to it. He'll not make a try for the double play on this one. Glavine steps to the plate for the first time in this one. 2 men on, 2 men out. First pitch to him. Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
One of the problems with the curveball is if you do not get enough rotation on it, it will not break sharply and it'll hang.
He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. Change up, waved at and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Good spot for the changeup that time. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. The San Diego Padres pick up no runs on a hit and leave 2 men on. We've played 4 here in San Diego. San Diego has the lead 2-0. The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up. Pop foul. He kicks, he throws. Strike 2, so Moises Alou now in a hole with a count of 0-2. A mighty cut, but no success. Strike 3. Alou has gone down.
Great pitch. Pitch on the inside, and he missed it. Strike 3.
Church will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty. 1 out. First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ball hit into straightaway center. This ball is really hit well, but that gets him back a little bit. 2 runs down a moment ago, but then the home run, and now it's a 1-run game.
The center fielder would have loved to have robbed him. It didn't clear the wall by that much, but he couldn't get there in time.
Yeah, he really blasted this ball.
He sat back on this one, took his time, and got a real nice swing.
Schneider will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. Starts him out with that circle change in there for a strike.
The key to any pitcher's success is the ability to change speeds. He's doing a great job.
He throws. Swing and a foul straight back. He kicks, he throws. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to him. And whoa, he just got out of the way of that one as it's up the middle. That one gets through and for a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
He chased it off the plate and made solid contact. That's a good piece of hitting.
Reyes will step in now. Base hit his last time up. 2 down, a runner at first. First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a strike makes it 0-2. And Reyes is no stranger to an 0-2 count where he's got to be very protective. Strike 3 swinging. Reyes just could not make contact. Too bad. The Mets narrow the deficit a bit as they pick up a run on the homer. We go to the last of the 5th. The Padres lead 2-1. It'll be the leadoff man trying to get things going here. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging and a miss by Jock Jones, and that evens up the count. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a drive. Deep center. Beltran is right there, and he hauls it in.
John, it would look like an ordinary F8 in the scorebook, but he gives this thing a pretty good ride out there. He was right on that pitch.
1 out, none on. He throws. Ground ball to short. Reyes. And he throws to first in time for out number 2. Gonzalez would be the batter. He homered back in the first. Base is empty, 2 down. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1.
The fastball up and away is not going to get the job done today.
Oh boy, and it looked from up here that he may have wrenched that knee a bit, and that is not a good sign right there. Here's the 1-0 delivery. And he looks at a fastball in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, John, if you follow the golden rule, mixing speeds and changing location is what it's all about. We might see him follow this pitch with an outside breaking ball.
Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. He dives and he's got it. From his knees, he got it. Now that is a Gold Glove play. Nothing doing here this half inning. We've played 5 full. San Diego's out in front, 2-1. And for those of you just joining in, this is John Miller along with Joe Morgan. Lined right at the second baseman. Higuchi picks it up. Over to first for out number 1.
He swings on top of that one, and the result is an easy grounder to second.
Base is empty, 1 out. First pitch to him. Swung on and hit in the air to right center. Higuchi takes charge in this one, and he puts it away for the out. Delgado will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. 2 outs, nobody on. He delivers. And this is hit in the air, foul down the left field line. Here's the pitch. Strike two, so it's 0-2 to Delgado.
With 2 strikes, you have to be more aggressive now.
This one swung on and hit in the air. And he hits the ball foul. Good circle change that time, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Here's Tom Glavine with his 1-2 pitch. This one is hit way up there, and it'll stay on the infield. Barrett makes the catch, and this side is retired. Nothing doing here this happening. On to the bottom of the 6th. San Diego out on top, 2-1. The big hitters. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Right. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
This is a nice play, starting with the third baseman. He fires it over to first base and quickly retires the runner.
1 out, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. On the ground to short, Reyes fields. Throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2.
This is a textbook play by the shortstop. Nice throw to first to get him out.
Base is empty, 2 down here. He delivers. That swung on and grounded up the middle. Go tie. Throws on to first, and the side is retired. And they're gone in short order here. At the end of 6 full innings, the Padres on top, 2-1. The 5, 6, 7 spots due up. Now the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing. This ball is hit high and deep. Straightaway center. Still going. Gone! A home run!
Here's a guy that's at his most effective when he can extend those arms and take a big cut at the ball up in the zone like that. We've seen him do that before. That's where he likes it.
Alou will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Nobody out, nobody on. First pitch to him. Line shot into center field. That should be a base hit. And he pulls into first with a single with nobody out. Church will get another shot here. He hit a home run back in the 5th.
John, I'm sure they'd like to get that leading run moved up in the scoring position, but I don't think this guy's got enough speed to give him the green light.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Hairston glides over and makes the catch for the out.
This one's headed towards the gap, but it's a bit high, and the left fielder moves to his left, and he puts it away.
1 out, man on first. On the way. This is swung on and hit on the ground. One strike to count. Hit in the dirt. Green picks it up. And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
Thought that might have been a double play ball, but at least they get the 1.
Now let's check out that play at first on the replay. It was close, Joe.
Man, that was a close play at first. A lot of times umpires are listening for what they hear first. The ball hitting the mitt or the foot hitting the bag. That time the ball clearly beat him.
Runner on second, 2 down. First pitch to him. Low for ball 1.
Most pitchers are trying to keep the fastball down around the knees. That one's just a little too low.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good time with the cutter there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Oh, man, the big hook, and he struck it out. The side was retired. Pitch on the way. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. One strike to count. Here's the swing and a ground ball to short. Reyes. And his throw gets him. 1 away.
The shortstop makes a nice play here, and they get the force out at first.
And timeout is called, and this may just be to give that bullpen a few more pitches to get loose.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away.
Hairston will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Nobody on base with 1 out. There's a swing and a ground ball. Reyes fields. On to first. 2 down.
That shortstop's right there to glove it, and then fires to first base for the out.
Base is empty. 2 down. Hit in the air to left center. Alou puts it away, and the side is retired. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, they missed down and in. I don't think they were trying to throw it there, but that's where it ended up.
One ball, no strikes to count. Tom Glavine to the plate. This one swung on and hit down the line and right. Giles is right there, and he puts it away.
Sometimes you outthink yourself out there. They had the outfield playing deep, so he has a long way to go to get in and grab this one.
Base is empty with 1 out. He kicks, he throws. Swing and a line drive, and it's through into left field, a base hit. Makes its way through for a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out. Beltran comes in now. He's a switch hitter, batting from the right side. 1 on, 1 out. And Glavine deals his first. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. That looks like a base hit. Throws to first. Not in time, and he's aboard.
Well, he tried to sneak a changeup past him that time, but he keeps his hand back and just waits. Better watch the runner on second, John. He's got the speed, so if he gets a pretty good jump, he might take off.
First pitch, here it comes. Here's an off-speed pitch in there for a strike. 1-1.
That's a tough pitch to commit to there. You never look for a changeup down and in.
And he delivers. Delgado takes the ball. The count is even. Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, pulls the string and the circle change. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. Circle change, very tough to lay off there, but he did, and now it's 2-2. He's at the belt. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swinging the ball hit foul down the right field line. He's ready. Here's the 2. Here's the ball hit high in the air, deep in the left field, way back there. Gone! A 3-run big fly. A moment ago, we had a tie ball game, but suddenly the 3-run homer, and now they've got the lead. Delgado piles up more RBIs here and picks up a power performer nod for his day.
And you have to recognize the guys who get it done like this, John. When you come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you just have to get the bat on the ball and make something happen. And this was a textbook example of how to get the job done.
1 out, nobody on. Kamita is being called on now to pitch. He did not have a victory last year.
Well, it's no surprise they're turning to the bullpen here. The surprise is that they waited so long. They should have gone and got the start out of there a little earlier.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss by Wright. That evens up the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to second. Iguchi. And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
That was a nice put out there, John. And he gets the easy force at first base.
2 outs, nobody on. He kicks, he throws. Ground ball to short. Green picks it up. Throws to first, and the side is retired. The New York Mets break through with 3 runs here and open up a 3-run lead. Here come the Padres in the home half of the 8th. The Mets lead it 5-2. Top of the lineup coming up next. High and away for a ball. 1-0.
Well, he missed with that one. He was trying to get it toward the outside corner, but he got it up.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. On the ground to second. Easily. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
He gets good wood on this one, but the second baseman says, hey, I'll take care of this, and he throws him out at first. And it's going to be conference time on the mound, John. It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. So you'll never know how long you're going to stay with this pitcher now.
Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch on the way. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Delgado. He is out at first. Nice play by the pitcher getting over.
Well, that's where spring training helps you. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Gonzalez will be the batter. He homered back in the first. 2 outs, nobody on. Now swinging the ball is hit high in the air to right field. Still going. Out of here. A home run. A solo shot. Gonzalez gets his second home run of the game and picks up a power performer nod as he heads around the bases.
Yeah, power is the word for what he's been bringing to the plate. It's been hard to keep him in the yard today.
Bases empty, 2 down. He deals. Swings and sends this one on a line to right center. That one into the alleyway, and this could be 2 or more. So with 2 down now, they've got a man in scoring position.
This will look like a screamer in the box score, but this pitch is not particularly hit well. It just gets down in the right spot where they can't get to it.
2 outs and a runner on second. spins and throws back to second, but he's back in time. First pitch to him. That swung on at a high fly ball to right. Church is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. The Padres narrow the deficit a bit as they pick up a run on the homer. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th. The Mets lead 5-3. It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up. Betancourt will be brought into the game now to pitch. He picked up 5 wins last year.
They're going to turn things over to the right-hander from the bullpen here as they ask Rafael Betancourt to come in and shut these guys down. He had movement on that changeup and it moved down and in.
Here's the pitch. Strike 2, so it's 0-2. Church is going to have to be very careful as he's in a desperate predicament.
With 2 strikes, you got to swing at anything close.
Betancourt with the pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Giles is over and he puts it away for the out.
I thought this one might fall into no man's land out there, but the right fielder is able to get there in time to put it away.
1 out, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. That's taken for a strike.
If he wasn't able to get out of the way of that pitch, he'd be moving down the first right now.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up right up behind home plate. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Fastball, got him. 2 down.
Man, there's a pitch up in the zone. He swung right through it. He'll have to hit that one next time.
Base is empty. 2 down here. And a check swing, but they're going to appeal that call. Well, the plate umpire got it right, says the base umpire there. He does not overrule him. It's a ball. Here's the 1-0 delivery. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Hairston has got it, and the side is retired. That inning didn't last long. On down to the bottom of the 9th. The Mets are on top 5-3. The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next. The pitch. Swing and a drive. Deep left center. He's going to try and stretch it. And it's up against the wall. He stops at second with a 2-bagger.
He just tears the cover off this one right through that left field gap. And he cruises in with a double.
Nobody out. The runner at second.
It's a 2-run game, and the fans here want to see some offense. They want to try to get this game tied up.
First pitch out. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. Alou has to back up a bit, but he makes the catch.
This one's hit pretty well, but it stays in the park, and the left fielder is able to range back and put it away.
1 out, a runner on second. First pitch to him. Swing and a ball popped foul to the left side. They throw behind the runner at second, and he dives back safely. Billy Wagner kicks, throws. Here's one popped foul. Here's a swing and a fly ball. That's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball. And that's the second out of the inning.
He's obviously a low ball hitter. Couldn't catch up with that one. That's up and away.
The big stars, the prime time players, Joe, live for these crucial moments.
And that's why they're stars, John.
Betancourt steps in with an opportunity to come through now with a big 2-out base hit.
And this is a clutch situation here, John. 2 outs, his team down by 2 and a runner on second. If you want to be successful in this league, you've got to come through in situations like this. A big fly here would tie this thing up.
2 down and a runner on second. He throws and fouled away. Helped him out on that one. 0-2. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Church is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The New York Mets are able to win this one, Joe. A very fine victory for them on the road.
And John, let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and beat another big league team, you got to consider yourself lucky.
Jeannie Zelasco and Steve Physiak are standing by now in New York.
Thanks, John, Joe, and a good scoring game has concluded as we take a look at our most deserving player for our Chevy Player of the Game. Steve, he wasn't alone up there.
Yeah, Jeannie, Carlos Delgado clearly stepped it up a notch.